I believe we are started. Look at that.
Yay.
Yay. Hooray. Hooray.
Hooray for us.
Hooray for us.
Is this still a live show?
Yeah, of course we're live.
I don't know. I thought it was just like that one time.
We're always live, baby. Always live. So before we begin, Agents of Edgewatch, where we're literally at the end of book 4, which I thought was exciting, but that's nothing. Are you ready for Steve's story time?
Ready. I'm ready.
Is this reality?
This is reality. This is real life, baby.
Lay it on us.
So sit back and relax, and I'm going to tell you a tale, and this just happened. So it's, 9 o'clock now, and we're about to play. So let's go back a few hours, and around 2 o'clock, Val, my wife, was driving home, and there was a lot of traffic. I live right near a highway, and she always drives home on this highway, and it's usually not that bad, but there was tons of traffic. Tons of traffic. And she's like, what is going on? And did she pass the car on the side of the road that had like the airbag out, but there was no one there. And that was weird. And then she drives a little bit more, and then there was another car, and there was a big accident. She's like, wow, what is going on? And then she gets off the exit, and there's another car like smashed. And then the people around this car all have FBI jackets on. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Right? So she goes to ask them, and she says, what's going on? It says there's like an escaped fugitive, and he was in a big car chase on the highway, multiple injuries, multiple car accidents, and he escaped on foot. And this is right by my exit. And they said, should we lock the doors? And they said, yes, lock the doors.
Oh, no.
And we're like, okay. And then meanwhile, there's been cops around. There's FBI. There was Secret Service in our area. And there's helicopters. Okay. And this has been going on all day. And, we think nothing of it. So Val went to go get Adam and pick him up from tennis. And he comes home, and that's around 8:15. And I'm talking to you guys, getting ready to play. And then at around 8:20, the doorbell rings. And Val looks at the door. It's the guy. It's the
actually the guy?
It's the guy was at our front door and was looking for a ride. Val slams the door, locks the door. We call the cops. She
actually opened the door?
No, she didn't, but she saw him. And the door was, thank God he rang the doorbell. And this just happened at 8:20. Val comes screaming in to call the cops. We call the cops. Val called the cops. I called the cops. And of course, I called the cops, and they're like, God. Where are you at? And I was like, I'm not going to say where I am, but it says, okay, hold on. And then they transfer me, and it takes 2 minutes. And then they get the police, and I'm like, the guy you're looking for, he's here. And I give him my address, and then I hear a click. And in about 30 seconds, the cops show up. They actually were only 1 block away. It was probably 5 seconds, and they arrested him.
They got him.
They got him.
On your property?
He was on my front.
Was there a foot chase?
No. He actually went to an unmarked police car right across the street trying to find a ride. He doesn't even have shoes, and they just nabbed him. This just happened. Okay,
That's amazing.
Happened
that is amazing.
in the last half hour. Outside my window is 8 cop cars. And then after this all happened, the chief of police and the sergeant came up to us and thanked us profusely for calling them because they've been looking for this guy. And they were thanking us and shook our hands and took our statement.
I want to know how much experience you get, and what was the
I leveled up, baby.
Loot.
Well, the loot was
are any of the cops going to be playing NPCs tonight?
I don't know, but anyhow.
What was the guy? Do you have his rap sheet?
No, but this is all I know because I asked them. So first the local police came. Now the county police just came to our house and took a statement for the crime blotter or whatever, and the FBI is here and the Secret Service is here. Now,
That's
wow,
amazing.
That's cool.
I told you it was quite a story.
It's more exciting than me watching
This just
Windows.
happened in the last half hour. before we're playing some Pathfinder. And hey, you're agents. What do you know? It's all coming. It's all full circle, baby. It's all full circle.
Were they able to badge to heal? Do they have that technology?
I don't know, but he had a lot
What
of.
was his crime? What was his thing?
No, I don't know. They wouldn't tell me, but they said even the cops didn't know, the local cops. But he was obviously on. He was fleeing something, and he like stole a car, caused all these accidents. I mean, all I know is if the FBI and the local cops, the county cops, the FBI and the Secret Service were looking with him with freaking helicopters.
Secret Service.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Wow, I wonder if this has something to do with the Donald
killing
Trump
his wife,
trial.
and his wife was killed by a one-armed man.
Well, the weirdest thing, he rang our doorbell. I mean, it's not like we saw him across the street. He was at our house, literally,
That's
just
incredible.
now. And thank God he rang the doorbell as opposed to just like tried to break
Absolutely,
in.
a good thing you're cautious.
And then
You
Val,
know, like somebody unthinking, they would open that door. It could have been a whole different story.
well, Val spoke to the police and they said, lock your doors and watch out. There's a guy out there. And then they were thanking us and said that, oh, you'll be in the police, not us directly, but our street and everything. And I was going to be like in the police report in the news, and that's going to catch on like wildfire. So Val's a hero. Actually, I'm
That's
not even a
amazing.
hero. She is. I called the police too. We both called to see who get in first. And then, and my son's like, he's like, how quickly are they going to get here? Because
So how did you call? Just 911?
I just picked up my phone and went 911. I'm like, I don't even know what I just called. And just said, and then they asked, where are you? And I gave them my town. And then they transferred me to local police. And then I told them, I'm like, yeah, and then I said, he's like, oh, whatever, sergeant, whatever. I'm like, it's like, I gave him my address. I was like, that guy you're looking for, he's outside my door. And they're like, we'll be right there. Click. And that was it. That's all they had to say. And they were here. They knew exactly what I was talking about. And,
Wow, that's awesome.
And yeah, they're still here. I mean, it was like, I've never seen so many cops in one place. So, and then, yeah.
That's really something.
So,
Did you guys give statements?
no, we didn't have to give a statement, but we gave our names, and Val had to give something. I don't know.
That is the best. That's also the best version of that type of story. Yeah. Of all of the versions of that story, that is the it's like you got a good story out of it. It was a little exciting. Nobody was injured. No like drama. You're probably you're not going to be hassled about it in the future. It's like you give your statement, whatever. It's like they're not going to need you as a witness or anything. Probably.
Yeah, you're probably not need to go to court or anything.
Exactly.
No.
Because the
Like
apprehension
the best
isn't
version of that
particularly-
story.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about, it's like, not that I'm a big proponent of everyone in this world having a gun, but you would think, where I live is very, 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 very safe. And yet,
You never know.
But that goes to show, like right there, it's like have a sturdy door, have a sturdy door and a camera.
well,
on your door.
yeah, I mean, you've seen my house. I mean, my door is our front door is insanely strong, and I have 2 dogs. And
It's like if you're in a situation where you actually have to use the firearm, it's already bad.
yeah,
Well,
I mean,
it's already
anything,
10 times
You
worse.
got
than that.
windows and lap dogs. Let's not get crazy here. I mean, if someone went inside, they're getting inside.
Oh,
Just
no, you're
a
100%
cinder
right.
block,
one of my dogs, Zoe is like, she'll lick you to death, but Ruby, she would attack. Like she is an attack dog. Like she definitely would have gone to town. Like she attacks me. Oh wait, actually, hold on. It's literally the town. So give me a second. I got to take this call.
John, you have that cat. Stick that cat on.
Yeah, I got the Kiki-O-Matic all locked and loaded.
Not thrilled with the cat.
Oh yeah,
Not
we
thrilled
were
with
the
cat.
ones who called about the guy who they caught in
Kiki
front of our house.
Bad.
Kiki Powers
habits.
go. Yeah.
No, 16 Continental Road. We spoke to
When you have your poker game, it's going to come.
yeah,
and
we
scratch
spoke. We
people.
spoke to the chief and everything. and
Yeah.
they caught the guy, so.
That's actually a big thing. I finally let
thanks.
the
All right,
cat
bye.
into the poker room.
Okay, sorry everyone. That was the police just asking me.
That's great.
It just confirming what happened. So,
Uh,
how was your day?
Not as eventful.
Thankfully uneventful. Yes.
Whew. Anyhow,
that's crazy.
back to the adventure of you playing beat cops in City of Absalon.
The comparatively boring world of fantasy roleplay. Compared to
Because
Steve's real life.
Well, I guess we'll get back to our boring game of Pathfinder. Jeez. Whew. I'm like, definitely a little adrenaline rush from that. It's like, I missed all the excitement because I was in here talking to you. But when I saw Val running around screaming to call the cops, I was like, yeah, I think I know what just happened. I think the guy rang our doorbell. So,
Wow.
Well, someone needs to call the police on the umpires that threw Max Scherzer out. What do you think about that?
I think by the letter of the law, he was 100% correct. And but at the same time, then they need to. You're right, and
was that the wild pitch guy?
No. He got
our ace pitcher. Got
but supposedly you're not supposed to use alcohol. That's the thing, and which he did, but the MLB should have called out because that's supposed to not be. You're not supposed to do that. So because using alcohol with resin, and also they don't have a rule over which resin you're allowed to use. So basically, long story short is they just need to. If they're going to use a rule, they better solidify it because there's a little bit too much gray area right now. That's what happened.
Yeah. End game.
Well, he didn't fight it because he knew he was probably going to lose because he was technically correct by the absolute letter of the law, but even that was iffy. So
rules lawyering.
Yeah, he was. He was technically correct, which is the best kind of correct, but in the long run, it wasn't worth it. So anyhow. Let's get back to this fun game.
I'm ready.
Everyone ready? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ready.
I think so.
Last we left off, you fought the worms that walk and a very confused and panicked Gomez, who now goes by the name Gomez Worm Killer, managed to kill not one, but 2 worms that walk, a near impossibility. So we have dubbed Dougie Mad Eye McDougal and Gomez Worm Killer. So we still need
and I'm
Lomang.
feeling much better now.
What?
And I'm feeling much better now.
Yes, you're feeling much better now. We still need
I want to come back inside. I don't like it.
I'm not a prisoner. I'm not a prisoner.
We still need Lomang and Basil to do something heroic, and one day maybe they too will have their names etched in honor forever. But I doubt it. Anyhow, you open up a door, and sure enough, you see the Rabid Prince, some weird halfling with fleshy tendrils of ears of flesh coming off of his head, with his crown, oh so jolly, on his head. I will read the description once again. This large chamber has a small bed in the northwest corner. Violet curtains and mismatched street signs hang from the walls and ceilings of this room. A few easels are set up along the south wall with various sketches and plans on them. Doors lead to the north and east, though a heavy metal bar reinforces the small door to the north. And you see that man, and he kind of looks up at you. And he doesn't seem that surprised to see you. What do you do?
Do we have any warrants on him? We do, right? He needs to be arrested.
Oh God, yes.
He's got some outstanding
warrants. Everything that we've seen in that look on and that flayed business on his head is just
yeah, and there's a lot of
and the lady in the prison cell said he was like doing weird ass experiments on her.
I'm getting flashbacks to the skin saw cult with this guy.
He just cut off all her fingers and replaced them with lockpicks. Is that illegal technically? Letter of the law? Is that really illegal?
I don't specifically see a statute that applies, but we can probably
kidnapping, assault, battery. There's a lot. You know what, Rabid Prince? You're under arrest. Drop your weapons and come peacefully. Is
that what you're saying?
Yes.
Have you ever had a chance to use that before? Actually declare someone under arrest?
Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, give me.
I'll do that. I'll make it.
Well, wait. Give me an intimidation check, Mr. Lomang. Then.
All right.
I want to go. Yeah, what he said. I don't want to make it my battle cry, where I can get that free before initiative.
Okay.
Demoralization.
Okay. Let's see Lomang if he knows how to roll the dice on his character. I'm waiting. We're all waiting.
Give it a second.
We're waiting. Here he goes. And an intimidation of 4.
Ha!
I want to do mine.
Oh,
Four.
He's not impressed.
Wow! Gomez!
What's the other end of the spectrum?
47!
It's like he's talking. It's like he's talking, and it sounds like weak sauce. But the glare in my eyes from behind adds all of the aura.
yeah, that's definitely aura level intimidation.
Wow.
That's crazy because I'm like 6'6", like I look like a badass, and like it's just no effect on him. It's laughed at me.
The little goblin in the back.
I know.
The little goblin. You know what? Worm Slayer has spoken.
Roll for combat.
All right. So what is that? Is that your initiative now? 47.
What do you say to intimidate him?
That is my battle cry demoralization attempt prior to initiative from that ability.
So you're actually using demoralize, if you will.
Exactly. Intimidate using the demoralization ability.
I was supposed to look that one up. Give me a sec. And if I ever go to Foundry, this would all be built in.
I'm going to Foundry next time.
I might. I just have to program everything. Critical success, Frightened 2. Holy
check this
moly.
out. I also have Terrified Retreat. Critically succeed on a demoralized action. If the target's level is lower than yours, they flee for a round.
Well, guess what?
Probably not.
He is not lower than you. So don't worry about that.
It had to be noted. It had to be noted.
All right, he's Frightened 2. He's Frightened 2. You scared him. You scared him. You scared him. How dare you? How dare you, Rabid Prince? I mean, how dare you, Gomez? You disruptor. You evil, evil man. Or goblin, whatever you are.
You're not wrong.
You are evil. And you know what? He's going to...
I'm neutral.
He's not good. Let's put it that way.
I'm not
punish
good.
you.
I'm not good. I'm not evil, but I'm not good.
He's not good.
He's going to punish you. Do you want to be
Well,
punished?
he's got to get through us first. So.
Really? Really?
Yup.
Okay.
It's got to get
Yeah.
through you guys.
Only
All right.
we can punish
Just imagine
our
a
goblin.
30-foot burst on your area, okay?
On our
On your pod, okay? And he sees you all, and what he's going to do, because he is scared, he's going to go back here behind one of the easels, and he's going to hide, and then he's casting a spell on your pod. And, Boss, are you ready? It's only 9th level.
Oh my god. Meteor swarm coming.
Phantasmal Calamity.
Oh, what the what?
It only does 17d6 points of damage.
A vision of apocalyptic destruction fills your mind. Oh my goodness.
Wow, a will save.
All right.
Give me a
no.
will save, everybody.
Hold on. Before we do, on a critical failure,
Yes.
the subject also believes that it's trapped and stuck in a fissure, adrift at sea, or some other fate in keeping with its vision. Oh no!
I'm gonna be stunned for a minute.
31 is a failure. Keep going.
Ugh, terrible.
I don't want to fail this.
36 failure.
Oh,
29 failure. Lomang, keep going. 30
no.
failure.
I think I might have to hero point this.
We are adrift at sea. I don't know.
36 failed, dude.
Is it
Yeah.
29 a critical failure?
No,
Hold on.
no,
36
it's
is
not
a
critical.
14. You need a 15 at least or higher.
Well, here's the good news. His DC is 2 lower because he's frightened. So, actually,
geez.
wait. So, in that case, Basil, you succeed.
I'm gonna hero point mine.
Yeah, I'll hero point.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa! We're at the
don't like
first encounter. You're already using the hero points because a little old. Oh, That's a
Oh,
critical
it got even
failure.
worse.
Oh no.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh my God, you're adrift at sea.
You're adrift at sea, and you're gonna probably die because you're gonna take double damage. That might kill you outright. Actually,
I
does.
hope not.
Kills you outright.
It will break my.
Oh, there you go.
Might be time to
Mad-Eye
close that door.
McDougal.
Okay, Lomang, critical success. You're fine. Mad-Eye McDougal, regular success. You're fine.
Oh.
I mean, you still take damage. You just take half damage.
Yeah.
So half of 72. How much is that? 36. So everyone take 36. Except for Gomez, who I
And
believe...
Lomang.
And Lomang. Right, Lomang doesn't take any.
Did I
Gomez,
crit
think...
fail? I crit failed, didn't I?
Yeah, you die. What's 100? What's that? 140. Take 144 points damage. How many hit
Brutal.
points do you have?
Not that many. I like got 132.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 132 hit points.
Yep.
And you're adrift at sea.
Well, this is what happens.
Collapse. I collapsed.
Well, on a
dying.
critical
My
failure, you
brain
must
is
also
broken.
now do a reflex save. Now do a reflex save.
That's not much better.
Oh my god. Might be time
Oh
to
my
close
God,
the door.
Gomez.
Whoops.
Well, it's a good thing Gomez doesn't have any spells anyway. He's adrift.
I think it's great though because I intimidated him and then he intimidated me right back. I live by the sword, die by the sword.
That's it. Basil, you're up.
So wait, what exactly? He's unconscious? Like how? What?
He's
what?
dead. He's dying too.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Dying too. He's dying too. He hits dying 4. He dies forever.
Oh my god!
I'm going to.
We have badges, remember?
Not all of us have badges. Some of them were used. I know that.
I'm going to.
Who has badges?
Well, I'm.
Yeah, let's.
I'm going to move and attempt to treat wounds on Gomez.
Okay. Treat wounds.
In fact, I'm going to use assurance to make sure I can.
There you go. Let's
Or,
see.
so battle medicine technically.
Yes,
So,
so-
do the 2d8 plus 30.
Now I can't use my reaction on something that my dying triggered that reaction, can I?
You didn't go yet, so you can't use a reaction.
No, but I have the I
I
have
forgot
that,
to add the 30, so add 30 to
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, I will.
to
Wait,
the-
no. What are you saying, Seth?
I'm talking about that breath of life spell off my staff.
Oh, what does that do? How does that work?
That your blessing revives a creature at the moments of its death. It is a reaction. It's triggered by a living creature within range would die, and it uses my reaction to cast a spell. You prevent death from dying and restore hit points equal to target equal to 4d8 plus your modifier.
Okay, so this way this works is basically you can't do it to yourself.
Right,
You can
right,
do
right.
it to somebody else.
Right. That
That's
makes
if
sense.
you would go to dying 4, which didn't happen. You're only at dying 2. Basil
So like
heals.
dying, like actual dying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you're-
that's
you're
death.
like unconscious. and dying.
You're in the process of dying. You're bleeding out. So what happened is Basil was nice enough to heal you 41 hit points. So let's
41, yeah.
let's heal you. So as quickly as you went down, you came right back up. You're on the ground. You dropped everything.
enough.
And now you're at wounded 1, which only means that the next time you drop, you're just going to be that much closer to death. So as quickly as you went down, you're back in the fight. You didn't move an initiative till right before the Rabid Prince.
Did he get the other stuff, like the stunned and stuff? Or
Let me get to that in a second, and let Jason continue his his turn. And
Well,
let
I
me
think
look that
that's
up. There's a lot
probably it,
going
'cause I
on.
think it's-
So hold on.
Because I think it's 2 to treat wounds and 1 to move it.
Oh yeah, you're done.
To move
You're
me
done.
there.
Yep.
I'm done.
Dougie is up, and let me look up all that other stuff. I'll tell you in a second.
Well, I was going to ask, do I have my badge?
You used your badge today,
If I thought so.
and you used your battle medicine.
Yeah. I got the 10-minute thing.
So
but-
this is my house rule, is once you drop, especially if you died before everything else went off, I personally, just because I think it's a little more fair all around, and I just those that won't affect you, so you don't have to worry about all that other stuff. I think taking 144 points of damage was enough that you don't need to be stunned for a full minute. So
Dying cleared my mind.
yeah, basically dying cleared your mind, and I don't know if that's technically correct, but that's the way I played it. I think it's fine, especially you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson.
You did.
Dougie's up.
Your brain switched off too fast for the other effects.
All right. Well, the Rabid Prince is about 450 pounds of Dougie barreling down on him. Boom, 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 boom. He's charging 1 move, 2 movement, and he ends his movement with an attack. Actually, 2 attacks.
How dare you?
I
Is
dare.
that picture in the way in some way?
A little bit. It's an easel, but I think Dougie can just knock it over. It's not like a bed or something. It's literally just it's an easel.
Oh, easels are like.
And after Dougie saw Worm Slayer,
Dude,
go
easels
down.
fall over if you just look at them. Anybody who's painted enough.
The wind of you moving knocked it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have unfortunately offended the ghost of Bob Ross, though.
All right, so we're gonna start out with a Sard 42.
Let's see if that hits.
And he's
Barely hits.
God, really?
Yes.
Barely?
He's very tiny and very small.
Oh,
And
great.
let's see.
Doesn't
He's got
frighten
a
still, though.
million ability. Let's see. Interesting.
Dougie has blind fight, remember?
That's true. You hit him. You hit him. You do a
Wow.
whopping 10 points of damage.
All right. Well, at least it's normal damage. And he's going to follow up with the Storm Flash.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here we go. Ah, savior of the universe. What's that sound effect, Chris?
Flash.
The myth sound effect. And you're going to hear a lot of that tonight. You missed.
Oh yeah, that sounded like
36. Miss by a lot.
All right.
Don't talk to me unless you're in the 40s, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, goodbye, little man. It looks like I'm gonna have to do this one on my own.
Yeah, I'm thinking about closing the door. I don't like the illusion.
Oh, he who rolls no higher than a 5.
Just do what you can.
Blowback, you're up. The doors could be easily closed. That's all I'm saying. You know, you just say, I didn't see anything in there.
Hey now. Oh no.
All right, well, let's do the free stamp.
You just need to hit once.
I didn't even
little
hear
man.
it.
That's all you need to do.
Got to do it again. I got to have the sound effect.
You didn't hear it? I heard it.
I heard it.
There we go.
Heaven Thunder is attacking as usual.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Move here. And
How
then,
dare you?
Yeah,
Easels,
and
get out of the way, easels.
Easel's gonna get out of my way, Easel. And
No
here we go.
flanking. No flanking.
No flanking. No flanking. Yep.
No flanking.
You just need to hit once.
Oh my god. God, no. Critical needs a 50, baby. You hit.
Natural 20. Right?
You hit.
All right. So we don't get the sneak attack. We get everything else. So we get 14, 19, 35 damage.
A mere scratch.
I have a response to that.
You do, yep.
Oh god. Here we go.
Dougie is going to. I'm seeing a
1-2 combo.
Storm Flash is. That lightning is an attack.
Savior of the universe.
Oh, it's just a shot. Property. No. That's property.
You
know
can't.
what? I won't look this up now. I'll just normally.
You can't do a
attack.
lightning bolt. That's on your turn. That's 2 actions. So you can't
Okay.
do that.
All right. I'm going to attack.
Lightning bolt is honestly kind of weak.
Wow. You're bringing it. You hit.
And don't
I'm
you get-
bringing
don't you
the
get sneak attack?
bacon home. That
16
is
points.
Yeah, 16
And plus
and-
4 shock.
Oh, and the 4 shock on top. I forgot about that.
Did you get? Oh, yeah, I didn't hit
Yeah.
it with
20
it.
points of damage, baby. Look at that.
But
You guys
then
doing well. All right.
How do you
Low
make
man.
him flat-footed to you? You do somehow, right?
Low man.
That's
All right,
during
my
my
second
normal
attack.
attacks.
That's his
yeah.
other attack. You can do that. That's a critical miss.
Oh, actually, Steve, my second attack was 2 points higher.
Oh, okay. Why?
Crit.
It was a 38. This is a 38 hit.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is it a 40?
I am done.
Gomez.
Wait, I recover first action. I recover my staff.
you're like wake up. You're like, whoa!
What the fuck was that? Oh boy!
It's like,
And,
damn.
yeah.
What
Damn.
just happened?
They read your mind. So.
Second action, I will use a level 4 spell slot for my heal.
You're staying on the ground.
Watch out! Watch your back.
Absolutely
Gomez
stay
is
down.
at your
Stay
6.
Stay
Gomez
down.
is at your 6, Loman. Watch
Stay
your back.
down.
He's coming at you. He's
I'm kind of
critically
bumming.
failing.
I'm not going to get any healing. I know that.
Yep.
I think we're,
You're not
Not
getting
yet,
any
in a
healing
minute.
for a while, baby.
yeah.
All right. Well, you heal yourself. No, it's okay. 15 plus 32 plus 3. So 35. 50? Oh, 50 points. That's not bad. Good job. Right? My math right? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 50 points of damage. So
Wow.
he's half alive again. He's 2/3 alive. Okay, here we go. The Rabid Prince. What do you guys want? I'll let you choose. Do you want a spell or do you want to get killed by
He should attack. I don't know. He should attack.
I'm not. I don't like spells too much. No, I don't like any of this.
Hmm.
I want him to succumb peacefully.
Okay, that sounds a good idea. You know what? I agree. He'll do that.
Basil
right
must
after
be
he attacks
pissing
you.
him off.
After-
He's pissed off.
Right after he
Basil's
attacks you.
pissed him off.
Oh, you know what? I screwed up. He's immune to fear. Look at that. I should have never even been
Immune to fear?
Yeah, he's immune to fear.
Wow.
So
He's
'Cause he's crazy.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally missed that, but that's okay. That probably did not affect anything directly. So
Not really, no.
I will give it to you. That's a mistake on my part.
Well,
Sorry
it's in
about that.
keeping with every villain in the series. They are all just too crazy to make intimidations useful.
No, yeah, they're absolutely insane. So here we go, baby. Let him ding a ding a ding. Hello, I'm just gonna slip right through here. And then slip right through here. Oh, and while he slips through, first he's gonna move. And while he's moving, okay,
Oh no!
he is
Brace yourself, Loman.
attacking with his rapier. Who did more damage to him? You know what? He's insane. Let's go with dealer's choice. Let's roll a die here and see what happens. That's a 2. Mad-Eye McDoodle, the blade of the Rabid Prince. Does a 46 hit you?
Oh my god.
I think it's a crit.
Take 46 points of damage plus a critical bleed, no less. We'll worry about that one later.
Yeah, is that a crit?
Yeah, he critted you.
Okay.
So you take
46?
46, and while he keeps moving, 5, 10, 15.
Good luck, old man.
I'm gonna follow him with my ability.
Okay, he sees that, and he throws a Harrow card at you while you attack and follow up after him. Does a 50 hit you?
Yeah,
You
that's a
take
crit.
42 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of deadly damage as the card just wedges itself inside of you, and you are also critically persisting bleeding.
So wait, how much damage total?
51 points of damage, please.
Oh my god.
That was just 2 attacks, and that's just 2 actions. You still got 1 left, baby. Still got 1 left. Okay, you wanted it.
I didn't want it.
Well, you followed him. He
I
thought
did
you
follow
thought
him.
you were interested in him, and in fact, he's
I
going
am
to attack you
interested in
again
him.
with his blade of the Rabid Prince. Oh, that's
Thank
a
God.
miss.
Missed. Thank God.
Barely. I mean, I rolled a 6, and I
Jeez.
barely missed you.
He rolled a 6 on his 3rd attack.
I know, and I
barely
missed you by.
Well, he missed me
5.
by 5.
God, he's going to crit on every single freaking.
Basil, you're up. You guys better
action.
get rid of this guy or do something about him fast.
Yeah, it's time to go
okay.
all out.
I guess I'm going to charge on in if I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
By the way, while this is happening, he's trying to picture you and saying, it's like, oh, won't you join my menagerie of creatures? I can see you now.
Sorry, is he done monologuing?
Oh no, but he sees you too. He's like, Lomag, he's impressed by your physique and a living bird. He's like, oh, the cards I can make from you. Please let me kill you, to stuff you and mount you.
Who has our hero cards, by the way?
I don't know.
Government?
Might be important.
I don't think I do.
Not gonna do it. You think 36 is not gonna cut it?
We might have to like throw them in the air to distract them or something. I'm thinking along those lines.
Shoot. I'm going to cast shield, and I guess we'll find out if he's got attacks of opportunity.
Okay, he does not. So you're okay. Dougie, you're up, and you're bleeding profusely.
Well, God damn it! All right, I am going to.
Lightning bolt. You can hit everyone. Oh, you got flanking now.
No, I don't. How do I get flanking? I never get flanking.
That's not flanking.
I am going to attack with the Shard Sword and Stormflash.
Well,
6 is a miss. Jeez.
Goodness is your water. Hey, that's a hit.
Ooh, 47.
Yes. Almost a crit. Not quite.
Damn.
Pretty close, though. 17 points of damage.
He's flat-footed, too. So, 23.
No. Okay, another...
on my second attack.
He's flat-footed to you only, though, right?
Just on my second attack.
Oh. The automatic hit attack?
I automatically get him flat-footed on the second attack. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna Stormflash him. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was Stormflash. So there's. Yeah. So okay, 23. Okay, and Stormflash again. Sorry about that. Oh, I roll a 1. Never mind.
Are you done?
Yes, I am.
You take 18 points of bleed damage. And give me a flat check to see if you get rid of it. Because you're profusely bleeding. You're gonna die next turn. Nope, you do not survive that. Lomang is up.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna focus my key and attack him with key strike. And it's positive energy. Does that do anything to him?
No, nothing extra.
Okay. All right. This one, we need this one to hit.
Oh,
Flanking?
Not
God,
even close.
no.
Flanking?
God.
You rolled a 4. Oh, sorry, you rolled a 6.
I mean, a 36 hits me, though.
Yeah, but he's level 17.
Oh my god. All right. Here, let's try it. Hopefully we get lucky.
Just hit once. Oh my God.
Nope. Doesn't write that.
Oh, he rolled a freaking 8. Stop rolling. Whoa.
So throughout this whole time, so he has in one hand his sword, and his other hand, he's got those Harrow decks. He's got the cards.
Right.
He's very
Hit the
excited about
cards.
them.
You know what? You should grapple with those cards. Oh no, he's too fast.
What's that?
Complete whiff.
You done?
I'm done.
Gomez is up.
I'm thinking if there's a way to deal with those cards, that's a good
Well, it
point.
could be. If someone says something, we'll figure it
That is a
out.
good question. Uh,
Telekinesis.
Ooh, I don't like being here. You know what? I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna stand up from prone, and then I'm going to move over here to the door and take cover in the doorway. And just to kibitz a little bit, for my one action that I have left, I'll do the elemental toss and fire at him. Elemental toss, where are you? Almost lost there.
You don't have any heals?
Yeah, using up all my actions.
Okay.
Heal's got to be later.
Okay.
That's actually a critical miss. Oh, baby. Oh, Lomang, I forgot. You take 30 points of persistent bleed damage. And you give me a flat check to see if you get rid of it. 30 points.
What is the rules for knocking an object out of somebody's hand? Is that
It's very hard, but you can
I
try.
think s-
Yeah, how we disarm him of that?
Well, he seems to be really preoccupied with those cards. And the one that went into you, Lomang, didn't break. It's just in you. Because it's made out of metal. Although they do look very breakable. If you really wanted to, you could snap it in half.
Ooh, there you go.
Might have to do that.
He is up.
Doesn't Lomang have another act? Oh no,
No, he's
can
not.
attack 3 times.
He decides it's time for another level 9 spell. How bad could it be?
We gotta take this guy out quick. Like, where'd we go on? What?
Synthesia. Synthesia, the target's senses are
Syneth-
suddenly rewired. Oh, synesthesia.
Synesthesia.
Oh,
Synesthesia, it's a thing.
synesthesia.
Where your
You
senses
smell
are all
sounds
messed up. Yeah,
and
yeah,
crap like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Up is down,
Taste
left
colors.
is right. Taste is color. Sound is music. Whatever. Go. Give me will saves, everybody. Dink, 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 dink.
Me too, in the doorway?
30 feet, baby.
226s.
Everybody. Ooh,
there you go.
critical success. Okay. Let's see. Who succeeds? Gomez. Who fails? Lomang fails.
I feel like I might need the hero point since I'm probably in critical fail
Both
territory.
of you
Lomang's
critically failed.
36 fails?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
Basil
gonna go
26
ahead and
critically
hero point.
fails, and Mad Eye critically fails. Basil succeed. All right, let's go through what happens. So due to distraction, the target must attempt a DC 5 flat check. It tries to concentrate. So if you're doing anything, concentrate. Everything is concealed from you, and you're clumsy 3. Now, clumsy is
Blind fight.
clumsy is the worst thing in the game because clumsy gives you a -3 to your reflex save, range attacks, skill checks using acrobatics, stealth, and thievery, and armor class. Let me say that again. Armor class. So
Terrible.
your armor class is now -3 on top of that. Let's see. So who is affected for 1 round? That's Basil's affected for 1 round. So you're clumsy 1. Do I have clumsy? Yeah, I have clumsy.
No, if you succeed, you're you're right. You're affected for 1 round. Otherwise, it's one, or otherwise it's the whole fight.
Let's see. Lomang failed, so you are the whole fight. And who
10
critically
rounds.
failed? Dougie. Oh,
Yes.
and you're stunned too.
Oh fuck. If he's not, is he concealed? Is this I have blind fight. Does that?
Yeah, that will help you, but we'll see what happens. And he's like, hee hee, hee hee, hee. He's trying to like get away. He's like trying to hide. Now he's hiding behind his bed. Basil's up. -10 to your movement, clumsy 3. Everyone's concealed. and you are only had like this for 1 minute. Basil.
We need to pull one.
Wait,
minute.
I thought it was one round.
Oh.
You and I critically failed.
I
though.
Hero pointed it.
Oh yeah, it's 1 round. Sorry, I meant 1 round. Basil, you notice something being who you are. As you look around, this whole place is decked out in all aspects of the Harrow. He loves his Harrow deck. He seems to be like fondling it while he's attacking it with his blade. And you're positive you can maybe start distracting him or do something if you start using either the Harrow cards that you have or the one stuck in Lomang. But fighting this guy is probably a losing situation, but you have to do something about it.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to step next to Lomang. Can I retrieve the Harrow card, like pull it out of him or whatever?
Yes. Even though, give me a flat check, because everything is difficult for you. Visual input for all creatures and objects are concealed. So give me a flat check.
Does blind fight help with that, or is that only for combat?
I think it's only for combat. I read blind fight again. It's just
That's a good point.
It's basically your awareness is, you get a bonus to awareness for combat. That's what it is. You have to be fighting somebody to get
It's
that
for
bonus.
opponents, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also narratively, it's because you're relying on other senses that are now fucked up by this.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's a flat check. Let's just see. It's not that hard. 80% chance you do it. So let's roll a d20 and see if you can find the card. You could find the card on Lomang and pull it out of his bicep.
Who has the rest of the cards while we're
Gomez.
Whatever.
I have the
Gomez.
rest of the cards?
Or I could say each of you have one, however you want to do it.
It's either Gomez or
Because
Basil.
it's magic. It's the magic stuff that I don't know nothing about.
I'd say Gomez probably has it.
All right, I guess I have.
You pull it out, and you got the card in your hand. It is metal and bloody, but could easily be.
Snap it. Break it.
I'm gonna try to break it. Of course, I'm not strength based, so this is probably not. But then again, maybe it's not that hard to break. So I'm gonna try to break it.
Okay. You snap it in half, and he sees you do that, and he screams at you. It's like, no! Don't destroy my babies! How dare you! And he's like visibly furious at you now.
Oh, great! I made him mad. That's gonna help.
But he seemed to be incredibly distracted when you did that. Dougie is up. Mad Eye is up.
What can I do? I critically failed. I'm stunned. So
You get one action,
Yeah,
right?
one action.
I get one action. Rats. And my movement is
-10.
-10. This would actually be a great opportunity for a skirmish strike, but I don't think I can read. No, actually, no. I don't help for a skirmish strike. Am I immune to my battle medicine? If
You used it on yourself already.
yeah, but I have that 10-minute thing. It's been 10 minutes since I used it. Probably, yeah. Yeah, because we were in
I'd
the
have
room.
to check, but I thought battle medicine was once a day, regardless. I thought the treat wounds was 10
Yeah,
minutes.
treat wounds is once every 10 minutes. Battle medicine's once a day, and you use
I
your
thought battle medicine applies.
It's not
to
the
treat
same
wounds.
thing. They just
Okay,
use it.
all
It's
right.
just. It looks more complex than it is because they were saving space in the rules, so they reference each other. They're not the same thing.
Okay,
That's all they did.
Then I cannot do anything but move, and so I might as well do that. I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh God, that's as far as I can go. I can't even give somebody flanking.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me figure this out. let's. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, just in case. We go 1, 2, 3, just to like
Hide away.
kind of like no. Like he stop him bopping all over the place. I'm trying to like hem him in where I'm catching the chicken.
Okay,
So-
you catch that chicken. Good job.
All right.
Oh my lord! You take 38 points of bleed damage. I rolled out of a 2d10. I rolled a 19 times 2 because you were critted. And give me a flat check. You guys better start healing or something.
I don't have any heals.
What ain't gonna do it? Lomag's up.
Damn
All right,
it.
so if I heal, does that make it go away
No.
with magical healing?
Wait, make what go away?
The bleed.
No. If you heal yourself up to full, yes.
That ain't that
You
much.
need to make that flat check.
But there's a way to make that flat check easier, right?
You
If you
could
spend-
treat bleed. You could treat the bleeding, which I think is 2 actions.
Well, if you have a special ability, you can. That's a special. There's
I
a
have
feat
hold
for
it-
that.
Body.
Oh, that might do it. Let's see. How does that work?
It's like a magical healing thing.
Oh, I know what it is. Let's see. You restore. You gain wholeness of body spell. You regain 8 points. No, it only does 1 poison or, it just does poison or disease. It has nothing to do with bleed.
heal hit points though.
It heals. The only way you can get rid of bleed is there are feats that give you the ability to treat wounds and get rid of bleeding and long-term effects.
So
Or
it's-
you can spend 2 actions to try to stem the flow right now, and then the flat check becomes... It's a 15 flat check, then becomes a 10 flat check. Or you make the flat check. Bleeding is really bad. One of the worst things in the game.
badging is 1 action, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna badge.
And you have not used your badge, so...
How much is that again? 45 or something?
42!
Are you gonna badge Dougie?
Badging me. 42. All right, so hold on. It says 4181. All right, and then I'm spending because I'm kind of curious to see if this breaking of the card, what that actually does. So I'm gonna spend 2 actions to stem the bleeding.
Okay. Roll a flat check.
All right.
Two ain't gonna do it, but it's gonna you try and it's like, oh, I think I might have got. Whoops, that's not right.
So now I need like a 10 or something.
Yes,
right?
now you just need a 10. That's a 50%. Now you take 24 points of damage.
Ugh.
Now you can do it again.
I'm out of actions though. Oh no, I get another.
It's
roll.
a free
Right,
action.
Yeah.
It's a free
All right,
action.
so 20. How much? 20.
24
40.
points of damage.
Isn't
And
it
just
double though?
well, it's 12 times 2. So I doubled it for you
well,
already.
12 times 2 is 24. All right, so
And now just give me a flat check. And 11 or higher, and you make it. And what do you get? You got a 3. Wow.
Oh my
Literally, you rolled a
God.
1, 2, and a 3. Good, you got it.
Yeah. There are times when
Gomez, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna do a reverso of the hostage situation. So my first action, I produce the other cards that I have, and I get his attention, and I do a magic trick. I say, look, see, these are the cards that the rest that you want, that the rest is of your deck. Watch, now you see them, now you don't. And I do thievery, palm, and object, and I actually literally do a magic trick to make them disappear. Using ledger domain, and then I want to coerce him with intimidation, saying, "I've put them to a pocket dimension. Come along quietly, or else you'll never have a complete deck ever again."
Well, he's immune to fear, so it's going to have to be deception or diplomacy.
I'll either one. Here, let's say was probably diplomacy then. Was whatever's got the better number.
You tell me.
Deception's 25, diplomacy is 26. Diplomacy.
Okay. Because intimidation does not work against him.
Yeah, so what do you want to roll first?
You roll it. You don't have to do the palm. You just roll the intimidation.
I mean, roll the diplomacy.
Diplomacy, whichever one. Yep, you can roll the diplomacy. Don't want to miss this. That's a really bad roll. You rolled a 4. I will say you have 1 hero point you can use.
Yeah, for the flash.
For the flash.
For the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
For the panache.
I'll get 1 more bite of the apple, and
one more
if
bite.
it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
That might work.
Oh, no.
Failure. I bet he sees right through my ledger domain. No, I've just put a bullet. I've just put a target on my head. He knows I have them.
Well, he sees that and he's like, "You have my cards. Give them to me." You like try to do the palm and the sleight of hand, and that did not work because he saw you did a bad magic trick.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, he whatever.
You can try.
I'm saying destroying them is probably there's no magic trick there, baby. That's
true.
all I'm saying.
Well,
And
that's the next option.
that's true. That might be the next option. What does he do? He is visibly upset at you for doing that. He's like, give me back my cards. Looking at all of his this thing. Oh man, this is funny. That is funny. I think he's gonna do that to you. Yeah, why not? Hey, Gomez. He sees you with the cards, and he decides the easiest way to gain them back is to baleful polymorph you
Absolutely.
into a harmless little creature. So,
Wow. Here's a saber die.
it's not
That's great.
saber
I'm
die.
gonna turn into something horrible.
Well, it's only if you critically fail that you're unlimited time.
I've been on a run of doing that. It's been really bad. So what is that? It's
a fort save.
It's a fort save. Here we go.
Fort save for baleful
no.
My
There it
God,
is.
you rolled a 2. What is
A
wrong
2.
with you?
And I'm completely. There's not even a hope of hero point.
The target is
what am I
transformed
turning
into
into?
the chosen harmless animal, body and mind, forever, until you're able to actually turn
Wait, is
it
it a
back.
concentration thing that he concentrates on that for him to stay that way, or how does that work even?
Critical failure. The target is transformed into the chosen harmless animal, body and mind, for
an unlimited duration.
For
I am now,
unlimited
what am I now?
duration.
What am I?
Yeah, but
I
that's
will happily roleplay whatever little rabbit you give me or whatever little creature you give me. What is he going to turn me into?
it's forever. That's what unlimited
Does he
duration.
turn me into a toad? What am I?
I think he should turn you into a worm because that would be fitting since you.
Well, he's a goblin though. It should
Worm-
be something like
worm
a lizard or
killer.
something.
No. What do goblins like? Or they hate dogs, but I don't want to turn you into a dog. What do they? Don't they have like pets or something? I forget what the goblins have as pets.
It's like a rat dog type of thing.
Let's see. Bleed only procs it in, and you get a free. Oh yeah, you get a free flat. Helpful drow. You get a free flat check, but that's after it procs, not before. You always get hit by it, then you do the flat check. We'll say a little bunny rabbit, only because I have the icon. So you are.
He likes
and that works because I did try a classic magic trick on him, so I just did a classic magic trick on me back.
And he's the Rabid Prince. That's
Exactly. You were literally the Rabid Prince, and I will say that the deck falls on the ground, clink clink, and he's like, hoo, and he's all like giddy and starting to go towards the deck. He's like, oh,
I'm absolutely running away now. You know.
Yeah, I think so. Basil, you're up.
Wait, I'm just confused. The unlimited duration. It doesn't say permanent because some of the things say permanent, but unlimited duration seems odd.
I think I like the lawyer brain in my head is that's to clarify that it can get dispelled.
Oh, okay.
No, so it's like it's a permanent effect, but that effect is on me. Take that effect off, I'll turn back.
Yeah, you can get turned back. It's not that. It's like it's not that bad. It's just that the duration is forever until you stop the duration.
Right.
It's
So
just a
that's more
weird
mechanical
wording.
option.
But like,
Yeah.
did he get a save every turn? Or
No, he's a bunny rabbit.
So it doesn't, none of that helps us now. Like, you're out of the fight.
Yeah, he's gone. You better go get him before
I'm
he
a
runs
rabbit.
away.
And not only am I a rabbit, I'm going to run.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
run
better
away
go
from
get
this.
him before he runs
you
away.
actually don't. Yeah, you're mindless. You are mindless.
Well, I'm a rabbit. I would do what a rabbit would do. A rabbit would get the fuck out of here and hide underneath something.
Basil, you're up. He has a lot of things going on right now.
Yeah.
Should I try to go for the cards? Probably.
Yeah, it's up to you. Cards are where Gomez is, and let's shrink Gomez down. Whee! Wait, hold on.
Oh, that's good actually. That narratively works. It's like because I critically failed the first thing, which means my magic trick failed. Then I dropped the cards,
Yes.
and then he turned me into a rabbit. So all of my gear except the cards
Yes.
are me, and that's beautiful. That works very well.
Yes. No, yeah, that's what I meant to say. That basically, you tried to do the magic trick, you critically failed, you fumbled the cards. He, as you're like trying to recover them, he turns you into a rabbit, and you fall down.
Did I see he can do this at will? The spell.
What do you mean? No, he casts that. It's just a spell.
It says baleful polymorph at will.
Oh yeah, you're right. He can do that whenever he wants.
At will.
At
Wow.
will. Oh,
That's
you guys
rough.
better get this guy quickly. You guys might all be rabbits. This might be the
I
end
have
of
a
the
focus-
campaign, baby.
I have a couple focus points left. I could teleport away. Far away.
Yeah, there's
Far
ways to
away.
undo this. In fact, you could probably start looking for them or ask the chat. Like, all these spells, they're really bad in the short run, but none of them are that bad in the long run. Although you're going to have to find someone to do it for you. Basil, you're up!
I'm going to make a dash for the cards.
All right, it's not that hard. Although you
I
are...
don't know
Oh,
how
you're the
many
one
I
that's
can-
not affected, so you're there.
I don't know how many I can pick up in.
I could say... well, there was like 4 or 5, so 1 per action, but also... I will say you could pick up the rabbit as one action if you want, because it's right there.
I'll pick up the rabbit and I'll pick up 1 card.
Yay! Oh, we got a bird person holding a rabbit in one hand and a card in another hand.
Well, wait. Do I have to drop my weapon to do that?
Yeah.
Shit. Then.
You should just well, no, never mind.
Sorry, Gomez. You're on your own. I'm not going to pick
Yeah,
up.
that makes sense too.
Aw, poor Gomez. Well, then you can pick
Well,
up...
if we all die, there's not going to be any saving Gomez anyways.
That's true.
So I'm going to pick up a card and I'm going to try to break another card.
Oh, really? Okay. You pick up the card and you snap it. You can give me a deception
I should have closed the door.
or diplomacy check. You still can. No, you can't. It's deception or diplomacy.
Sorry, I'm looking at my diplomacy. I guess is probably my better skill.
All right, what do you say? Give me the 2-second version of what you say is you snap the card.
We could do this all day, but you might want to stop before all your cards are gone. And I snap another one.
Are you doing the I could do this all day, Captain America? Is that the Captain?
Sure, that's diplomatic, but we'll give it a shot.
Okay. $31, not terrible. 31. He's like, stop snapping the cards. He's really angry at you, but he's definitely, it gets his attention every time. Tell you that much. Dougie, you're up.
Not much I can do. You know what? I can
You don't
move.
have any healing potion?
1, 2, 3. Healing potions are not gonna be helpful.
Well, you're gonna bleed to death.
Well, I gotta make my thing. 1, 2, 3, and I can basically attack twice after this and give you flanking. Yeah, I don't have any.
Oh my God.
Potions are stupid. I mean, I actually fuck. Am I still stunned?
No, you're not
How
stunned.
many
That's all
actions
gone.
do I have? I
Three.
critically
You
failed.
got three. You got three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't,
Um,
yeah. You're just messed up.
Do I have any? I don't think I have healing potions. I think we used them all.
No, I have a lot on me.
Dougie, you have
2
moderate healings on you. That's it.
And
You have a-
moderate does how much?
3d8 plus 10. You also have a potion, greater potion of flying on you.
Of flying, greater potion of flying.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so I'm gonna attack. Yeah, that 3d8 is gonna be 3 points
Yep.
after I roll.
Yep.
All right, short sword,
Yep.
twin size. That's a miss. And this, I get an
37.
automatic hit, and he's flanking.
Okay. All right, well, that you'll hit.
God,
Terrible
look at that
damage. 11 points.
Oh my god. No, that's 17 points because I get sneak attack.
Okay.
Unless this guy is immune to flat-footedness.
Whoops. I just screwed up something. Hold on.
I can't believe that this guy is not immune to being flat-footed, though.
He is immune. He's not immune to that, believe it or not.
Wow. Okay, yeah, then it's 17, and I have used 3 actions, and I'm done. I have to make a...
Well, first you
check.
take your damage. and now you-
22
and now you
points
go
of
out.
bleed damage. You're bleeding profusely. Bleed,
All right.
bleed. Oh my god, you're almost dead.
Yeah. Now that I go down on every booklet. All right, so I'm going to roll the d20.
Yep. Nope. Lomang's up.
Doesn't my thing get easier
No.
as time goes
15
by?
forever.
Is mine still?
God.
Yours is
still
a
a 10?
10. Yours is a
Okay,
10.
because I took it. I
Okay,
took my-
this is how long bleed lasts. Bleed lasts until you either successfully treat it, you're healed all the way up, or a minute goes by. I have had an entire minute go by and someone's bleed runs out. More
That's
than
crazy.
once. I know. I've actually had that happen.
All right, I'm gonna move here.
I mean, you have a 1 in 4 chance, so you should be able to get rid of it eventually.
I should, except I can't roll. The
Yes.
problem is, like, if you will get to these vortexes where you miss all the time.
Well,
And it can-
look at
and it
that.
can,
You know,
like boss encounter. It's
if
deadly.
Gomez can do remove curse, you could probably get rid of Baleful Polymorph. But too bad. Too bad your spellcaster is now a chicken.
It's a rabbit. He's a Hassan
Sorry, a
pepper.
rabbit. A rabbit.
All right, let's try this
Oh my
again, and then I'll
God.
have to switch up. Let's see if we can slow him down, maybe.
Oh, the Rabid Prince against the rabbit. He's so excited. That's why he turned you into a rabbit, because he loves rabbits.
Exactly.
That is a miss. By
Wait,
one.
flanking.
By one?
A 39 is a miss.
I told you, unless you get a 40, don't talk to me.
Oh my god. I got a 40.
You
Let's
got
talk.
a 40. Let's talk. 20% miss
What did I
chance.
roll?
20% miss
Ah.
chance. Let's see it. You hit.
Oh, thank God. All right. Well, at least it's something. All right. So he gets all this.
Yeah.
15.
Add it
So
up.
that's 32, 34 damage.
All right. There we go.
That was 2 actions.
Yes.
All right. So now as a free action, I produce my moderate healing potion from my glove of storing and I drink it.
Okay.
So what's that? 3d8 plus 10?
3d8 plus 10. That glove of storing is pretty good.
It is. I haven't had to use it in a while. So
This is a hell of a fight.
This is- oh, stop.
Okay, you heal yourself a whopping 18, and you
All right.
take
Well, before I add it, let's take my
18
damage.
points. You get nothing.
Nothing. All right. I can live with that.
You
Let's try-
you get nothing, good sir. You
I got nothing.
lose.
all right.
Give me a flat check.
He didn't hit once.
It did hit.
He
once.
did hit. He did very good. Oh, you missed.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I have a response to him hitting.
Yeah, do your response. I'm done. your response.
What is going on? You miss.
God.
Bad luck. It's bad luck at the worst time.
Gomez, the bunny
Okay.
rabbit.
Can I RP my rabbit? I wanna
Yes,
the
RP your rabbit. Wait, I want to
All
look
right,
up a
so
rabbit. Hold on, I want to look
immediately
up.
I run away, and I go and I hide behind these boxes down here, and so I do a stealth check to try to remain unobserved
Okay,
behind a
well,
box.
your speed's pretty good as a rabbit. Yeah, you can go. You can hide in the boxes.
Yeah, like I hide amongst the boxes and try to become
Your hiding
unobserved.
is a whopping +6. So roll the d20 because you're a rabbit. So you're
This I'll get a frickin' 20.
yes. So someone in the audience pointed out when you polymorph, all your stuff goes into you. That is correct. But I did say that he dropped the
it's that
cards
+6, so it's a
before
19.
the polymorph occurred. So. Yeah, you hide poorly. But you're there. Oh, the Rabid Prince
It's good
is
for a
up.
first level guy. It's good for a rabbit.
Yeah, first level guy. He's like, ooh, rabbit. And Bailey polymorph. He yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I forgot it's unlimited, so at will, why not? Pretty good. Who wants to turn into a rabbit? Raise your hand.
Dougie's the only one. I'll do it.
Dougie does.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna be no. Don't do it. Dude.
Oh,
Don't do
too
me.
late. You said
It's
you
not gonna
wanted
bleed
it.
on me. Well,
It's actually not bad because if you can just consistently succeed, you don't take any damage.
Oh, it's gonna bleed out. Bailey polymorph the rabbit.
actually,
Give me
it would kill me. It would kill me.
a will save.
Oh no.
Critical fail, of course.
Is that a critical fail?
Yeah,
The
3.
3.
That's a critical fail.
What is going on?
Join me in the land of the we'll watership down. We'll change the We'll change the campaign. We'll come watership down.
Sure.
You're a rabbit.
I'll be a dead rabbit. I'll be the dead rabbit at the beginning of Watership
yeah,
Down.
you are. You're the rabbit. And
If
the
you, just
rabbit.
fail, if you just do a normal failure, you actually get to keep your mind.
I know, but you turned into a
The really funny part of this is before we started playing, all of my bullshit talk about how overwhelming encounters are good, and a lot of times like heroes should be put at odds and it should be put in dire situations. Like I'm really getting a taste of my own medicine here, boy.
You are. This is a very dire. We're in big trouble. Like this.
You
We
are.
are. This is a TPK scenario. Like because if everybody gets rabbitified, he can do whatever he wants to us. Like there's no coming back from that.
Oh,
I
they're
have
coming
2
back.
focus points. I can teleport a mile away if I need to.
Basil, he ran right up to you, and he ran up, and he looks like he's going to also start getting some of those cards. I forgot how many cards you have left. I think it's 3 that are left on the ground. I had a list here. Let me find it. But you're up. Wait, no, you found the Rashaka, the Juggler, and the Rabid Prince. So there's only 2 cards left.
Oh, destroy the Rabbit Prince. Maybe that'll mess him up.
You're up, Basil.
I grab both cards.
2 actions.
2 actions.
Although you're
And
still.
I-
Oh no, you're not. You're not affected by that anymore. Okay.
And I'm gonna break the Rabbit Prince right in his face.
Okay. You snap it in half. Give me a diplomacy or deception to try to make him stand down.
That's probably not gonna do much.
Roll a 28. He
And I
like.
have no hero points. So.
Let's see. He is very, very upset at you. He's like, no, stop breaking the cards. Dougie, you are a rabbit. Do as a rabbit will do.
I'm going to die. Is what I'm going to do.
Well,
Hot and pepper.
rabbits
what?
die,
I'm
man.
I believe if you are little buddy Fufu, you
Oh, I
are
can't-
running through the
I'm
forest,
going
popping
behind these
the
barrels.
field mice on the head.
You hide behind the barrels.
I feel safe behind these objects. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I'm a rabbit. I'm going to stay still. I'm not going to jump or move.
Okay.
Oh, freeze.
Yep, that's what a rabbit does. They fucking freeze.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Hide in plain sight.
I literally, at first I rolled a 20 and I rolled. I had the exact opposite luck as you. Yeah, that's where'd the sound effects go? Hold on.
Does the rabbit fall unconscious?
Yeah, Rabbit's dying. Hold on. It's Watership down. I critted your crit. That's how bad that was. I critted on top of a crit. It's like a crit. I'll let it get it.
They don't stack, hopefully.
Oh, it's all terrible. Hold on, I just got to restart something. Here we go. And it's almost done. And hold on. The sound effects crapped out. They crash every so often. And where is sound effect? Still loading. Let's see. Are they back? Try it out. There we go. I'll give you a fighting chance. I'll give you that one since the sound effects didn't work on the others. What is that? 26 points of damage.
Really? Total?
Yes. So you
I
got
have
4
4
hit
points.
points left. Give me a flat check.
You really want to make this one.
You really want to make this? You
Oh, it's a
No.
7. Of course. we're
Low
gonna
man,
roll
you're
under-
up.
All right. What
Wow,
healing
look at
potions do I have
Doug's
left?
spell.
What? What, Lomac?
What healing potions do I have left?
You have
I think I have
Lomac.
maybe 2 moderates and some smaller ones. Maybe.
You have 2 moderates and 1 greater. That's it. 1 greater.
greater heals for how much?
68 plus 20.
That's pretty good. All right. This is horrifically bad. I'm hoping Basil can hold out for a second. I'm still all messed up too, right? Like with the
Yeah.
my senses. All
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna try and save the rabbit.
You're gonna run up to the rabbit. You're like, we can't all turn to rabbits.
And pull out my moderate healing potion and feed it to the rabbit.
Oh my lord! You got a hero point for being selfless and actually going against the grain.
Yeah.
Was that moderate or greater?
I'm using the moderate. See, I think I need to save the greater for
That's
me. for
fine.
now.
That's still
the
enough.
moderate. Hopefully, will keep them alive. So.
Okay, roll it. You're like, you take the rabbit, you grab it. I'm not even making a roll. You're level 14. The rabbit's level 1. You're going to make it. Not even bothering.
Yeah,
You easily pick him up and you feed him the healing potion. And the rabbit is fighting you. Dougie, stop fighting me!
Funny
I'm
kicks.
trying-
Funny kicks.
21 hit points.
21 hit points back, baby. Though you feel
Jeez.
better. You don't know your rabbit brain can't comprehend what's going on.
And I'm done. I'm out of actions.
Except
Oh right. No, I think
34 points of damage.
All right. 123.
Give me a flat check.
Okay.
All you need is a 10. Last time you rolled a 9. Let's see, what do you roll? 18! You
Oh,
did
finally.
it! You finally got rid of it!
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Good job.
It's a small victory.
Gomez the rabbit.
I'm cowering. I'm cowering and I'm shivering and I'm hiding.
The Rabid Prince. The Rabid Prince. He's baleful mob polymorphing Basil, baby, because you're in his way. He needs that.
He's gonna make his cards disappear though.
No, the card. He already snapped them. There's only one left, and it's. Oh wait, you have one on the ground.
I
Oh
thought
no,
I
you picked up.
both,
Oh, you picked
so-
up 2. You know what? Then he won't do that. He'll just kill you. That's easier. That's more fun.
Oh, that's good.
It's like, oh well, in that case. Actually, he's got a whole bunch of other things besides polymorph. What can he do? What can he do? Nah, he'll just stab you. Does a 50 hit you? 44 points of damage. Give me the cod. Oh God. Another 50. An actual
my God.
crit fitty. So that's 48 points of damage. Give me the card. And then a mere hit for 26 points of damage. Give me the card. Basil,
Oh my god.
you're up. You have 20 hit points left.
Well, shit.
Do you have any carrots?
I'm gonna try to break the last card I have.
Okay.
I mean, there's no good options here. I mean, I could attack him. I could run.
Yeah.
I could try to
It's,
treat
it's a
the
bad
bleeding.
scene. It's
If
a
you
bad
got some carrots, that would be kind of nice.
I'm gonna try one more attempt at breaking the card and see what happens.
Snap it in half. Give me a deception or
Just
diplomacy
remember,
check.
you caused this to happen.
You made me do this.
You say as I'm bleeding out of every orifice.
You made me do this. Oh.
And the worst diplomacy roll of the night.
A 3.
Yeah,
You guys
you're
are
not buying
really
it.
rocking the low
You're having a
numbers
And the bleed
tonight.
damage is probably going to put me down, so that's good.
Do you want to do anything else?
Well, was the diplomacy check also an action?
It's all part of one. It's actually called Sway the Rabid Prince. It's actually
All right, then I'm going to try to
specific thing.
staunch I'm going to try to use my remaining actions to try to staunch the bleeding.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good idea, actually.
Well, I'm going to probably drop otherwise, so.
I mean, you guys will die. Don't worry
I mean,
about
it's a
it.
I gotta
diplomacy.
tell you, if this is a TPK by rights, we should go an ad lib and have a whole escape sequence where we have been
Fantastic.
mutated and turned into characters from the Harrow deck.
Yeah, you'll be taxidermied.
Exactly.
Weighing the Rabid Prince is a diplomacy roll.
Or, well, you need a card, though. But yeah, or deception. So,
Or deception.
yeah, one of the two. And you can't be intimidated because he's immune to fear. Okay, you fail at that, so you will take the bleed. Oh. That's 38 points of bleed damage. Man, I am as poorly as you're rolling as well as I'm rolling. I rolled a 19 out of 20. That's like the third time I've done that tonight, too. So you are you're dying.
Well, maybe I'll get one of the rabbits to treat me.
Good.
Dougie, you're a rabbit.
I do bunny kicks.
Well, you're being held by Lomang. There's nothing you can do.
I don't have any.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
I don't have any will of my own. Correct.
No, you would
I
if
have the
you
will
did-
to
if you
live,
just-
though.
Yeah, if you just failed, and both of you guys critically failed.
Yeah.
I will say that you have the will to live, and you're still bleeding out, and you can spend your actions licking your wounds to try to
your
heal them.
wounds, that's
Sure,
right.
why
You can
not?
look at
Yeah,
it.
rabbit can do that. Yeah.
Rabbit can try to
Click, click,
heal
click, click.
itself.
Okay, that'll be my actions.
Flat check.
Here's my flat check.
And you know what's messed up? My diplomacy and or my
Oh,
deception
fail.
is
And
negative
fail.
1. Like I can't
Wow.
do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Oh my god, I rolled another 19. Oh my god.
At 19, I'm still alive.
No, that is
Oh, is it
double.
30
That's 38 points of
okay, now
damage.
I'm
You're
dead.
dead.
So am I dying 1? Is that what that is?
Dying 2, actually. Lomang, you're up.
How does the dying work again?
You go to dying 4, you die.
But it just rounds, or you have a chance to not die. Like, is it a flat roll?
Oh, there
or
is a
something?
flat check each time to stabilize. There is.
But
Well,
is he still
rabbits
also
are
bleeding though?
Yeah, well, what happens? In theory, yeah. In theory, you're still bleeding, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Lomang, you're up.
You got to run, dude. Can you grab Basil? Because rabbits are small. That's one saving grace. The rabbits are actually tiny. So you could conceivably just like as like a one bulk item or whatever. the
Yeah,
hell
you're
it
already
is.
holding. You're already holding. If you give him so much as one point of heal, he will come back.
So if you can grab Basil, you might be able to just retreat and get us all out of here.
How about you though?
Well, that I am hiding
Poorly.
It's like it depending on it's
Very
like Basil
poorly.
is the bigger deal because I can imagine you just with your perception seeing me hiding and grabbing me on the way out. Like the thing is like Basil is big though. And what's all that teleportation stuff you can do?
Well, the problem is I don't think I can take people with me on the teleportation.
But you can run fast.
I can run fast, although I'm a little slower now because one of those effects is a -10 to speed. I think I saw that in one of the spells. One of the random things I'm under the influence of right now.
One of the random things.
You know what? Like, can you just bolt? Like, can
We're
you
handheld
grab
objects.
Basil?
We're rabbits are
Yeah,
not
I
people.
can
tiny.
Well,
They're,
yeah, maybe.
There are what's the term for a handheld object? It's a
Object.
Like it has bulk. Like we're an object.
Yeah, bulk.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like we're
Yeah,
not even
well, in
people
theory,
anymore.
I don't know. I there's a lot of things you can do. In theory, you can even just also, if you have a bag of holding, throw them in that and then teleport
Yeah,
away or
yeah,
something. But
Yeah, I'm not. I
Yeah,
can't.
but you could have like you could have a brace of rabbits. Like if you go rabbit hunting, you could have a brace of us. You could have a brace of party members. But like, can you like? All right. So the question I have is, can you grab Basil, pick him up? Can you continue to hold on to Dougie as a rabbit? Grab Basil, pick him up, run to where I'm hiding, and conceivably grab me too, and continue to run before he kills you.
No, I could run to Basil, grab him while holding Dougie, and that's 2 actions, and then I could run to you, and that's 3 actions.
Yeah,
I could probably. I mean,
then try to survive a round.
Try to survive a round.
and then try to outrun him.
Right. Let's do that. This it's all falling apart. At least I'm not bleeding.
We gotta get
I
out.
have over 100 hit points. Like I have a good chance of if he. We'll see what happens. Like if he turns me into a rabbit, then
Because if you survive and get us out of here, we can recover from this. We can totally recover from this, but we can't all die.
Right. We have to come back another day, probably. All right.
Yeah.
So I do that. I run over like here.
yeah, there's 2 doors, so you can get past the Rabid Prince, no problem.
All right. So like I'll go here. We've got Dougie in hand. That's 1 action to move here. 2nd action, grabbing, and I'm super strong, so I grab Basil.
I don't know if you're strong enough to carry 2 dead
Dead rabbits are light.
2 dead rabbits.
I can easily carry 2 dead
Oh
rabbits.
my God! What has happened? What is going on here?
You know what?
I'll go there.
Because
You
I
are
love
forming
it's
the
like
dead
it's actually
rabbits
in a weird way. It's like a
gang.
saving grace that we return to the rabbits.
Oh my God! What is going on? This place is madness!
Exactly.
I tell you, madness.
And my actions are over. And there's no cards, right? We're done with.
No,
we
those cards
broke.
are gone.
We
They're
broke
all
all of
gone.
our
They're all
cards, right?
gone. They're all gone.
Yeah, you just have to muscle through his next action.
Oh, dude, but we have issues though.
You do have
Because
issues.
there's the room, there's the wax room that's on our way. Isn't that
Yeah, but-
right?
Yeah,
I thought there
I
was a
don't
door
remember.
that exited.
there is. There's a door
outside,
that
like,
exits
directly.
before you get to the wax room. There is a door. But you know where you should go? Go into the sand room. Maybe that will.
Oh,
be
that's
your
right.
saving-
Yeah, because remember that's where I escorted out the other prisoner. Remember that?
Yeah. No, there's a way out. There's a way
I
out.
hate to bring this up, but
Yes.
in the interest of fairness,
Yes.
do I have to make a roll to like pick these guys up because of my confusion state and my
You should make. I mean, you should
Oh, do you
definitely
have
make a
blind
perception
fight?
roll to find me.
I do not have blind fight.
Blind fight only works in fights.
Yeah.
You should definitely make a roll to find me though. My little 19
well, let's see.
stealth.
Success. Blah blah blah. Oh wait, that's polymorph.
Well, because I have that confusion thing. I have everything
Yeah,
is
you have,
concealed in every
sound-
object,
yeah.
right? All right. So this is for.
All right.
I already have.
I
Dougie,
say
so-
you already got that one's too late. Let's see if you can find Basil before you try to pick him up. You pick him up. You're like,
All right, and then I need a perception roll or something to see.
Gotta
Gomez.
find where I'm
Gomez?
hiding.
Yeah, it's a perception roll.
Like beat a 19.
Yeah, he rolled really poorly.
I think I should be able to automatically,
You rolled a 2. You
Yeah,
almost
but
critically failed
I
that, buddy.
but I have such a high. I know if I roll.
And you
Yeah,
rolled a
but
23.
he's still,
you see him, and
like,
he's actually high.
obvious.
You're like, you actually had a little trouble finding him, but you found him.
A 1. Yeah, I almost rolled them. I mean, it's getting really bad. All right, I'm
Now,
done.
don't become a rabbit yourself. Like just
Exactly.
survive
Let's get it.
around.
I have a
Survive
hero
around.
point. I have a hero point. I was awarded a hero point.
That's right, for being brave, Sir Robin.
Yes, bravery.
Gomez the Rabbit, you're up.
I freeze. I do what Dougie did. I do what Rabbit does.
Freeze.
I freeze.
Basil, it's your only defense. Give me a flat check. Five is not going to do it. So,
Wow, we're rolling bad.
you guys are rolling
Yeah.
really poorly. I will say you're down to dying 3.
Yeah, that has to be dealt with also. Like he's gonna die.
Dougie, give me a flat check.
But he's wait, is Dougie in dying state also, or no?
Yeah, he's dying.
I'm in dying.
What's his
dying
number?
too.
Die-
Dying
Ugh.
too.
Does that? Well, I don't know. I just
Nope, you missed by 2.
I think
Now you're
that-
dying
yeah.
3.
all right. So at this point, here's another rules lawyer thing. I have a feat called Bounce Back.
Yes.
I don't increase the wounded condition when I lose at a dying roll, and I use it once a day.
Cool. You're not wounded. You're dying. You don't have to worry about that yet. That's something else.
Oh,
That's when you come back from dying. When you stop dying, that will happen. The Rabid Prince, he is not chasing you. He, in fact, runs back
Good.
to clean up the mess you made. Lo Mang.
That makes a lot of sense
Oh
too.
my
He's
God.
getting the little pieces of his cards because he cares more about those.
Yeah, he's actually picking up the piece. In fact, I'll even say that he picks up the pieces of the torn cards. It's all actually, in fact, that's all he's doing. He's picking up the torn, shredded cards that are in pieces on the ground.
Okay, so the issue here is I have 2 healing potions left, I believe. Yes?
Yes.
1 moderate and 1 greater.
Yes,
But I only have 3 actions.
that's correct.
And it takes 1 action to produce.
Sophie's
one-
choice. Who do you
Yes.
live and who lives and who dies?
Exactly. So, that being the case, I'm going to leave it
Oh
up to the-
shit! I just remembered something.
Yeah, what?
I have a greater staunching rune on my armor.
Okay, what's that do?
My flat check should have been 10 instead of 15.
For what?
Lead.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm trying to
It's
see. If,
specifically to counter exactly what's happening to you.
You rolled a 5, though.
well, I'm trying to see what happened last round.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a death saving throw. That's different. I'm talking about the flat save for your bleed. That does matter, but it doesn't affect your death save because that's 10 plus your dying value. You have to roll higher, so that was a 12.
But yeah, the staunching is for bleed, but there might have been a bleed earlier in the fight that brought him to the death.
No, I rolled a 4 on that one too. So
Oh.
my last 2 are both under 10, so it wouldn't have helped. But it's worth remembering for
it's worth remembering for your next character.
the next one's gonna be. Yeah, the next one's gonna be big. So.
All right, so exactly. So I'm gonna
Oh wait.
roll.
What?
I'm gonna
what?
produce the
No, wait,
moderate.
what was
Do you
just
still take damage when you're bleeding, or is it just?
okay? This is the way it works. In theory, you're supposed to continue to take damage. However, I find that so gross and heinous that I actually don't do that because it is basically death if you're bleeding, and I have not done that. If you go by letter of the law, because in theory you would all be dead now. So I find it a little too much to keep going, especially in these cases. So
Well,
but-
it's gonna
How about
we're
this
in
way?
rough
You-
shape.
one of you is
because-
gonna probably die anyhow. So
Right. So all right. So the way I'm doing this. All right. So 0, 1 to 50 is Basil. 51 to 100 is Dougie.
oh my god, you
I
get
have a better chance of making my next flat check for whatever it's worth.
I actually don't know that though.
But
very
you
much.
wouldn't know that.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know that. So I'm just like, I'm
someone's
just
gonna
gonna.
die.
So let's roll that 0, 1 to 50.
Sophie's choice, Lomag's choice.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh, this is terrible. Wow, you even on a 1d100, you rolled
Wow.
he
He always rolls
you
low.
rolled a 7 on a 1d100. What is going on?
All right, so
Oh my
Basil
God.
gets
Who is
healed
that?
3d8 plus 10.
3d8 plus 10. You pour it down his little rabbit.
Yep,
It's a shame you can't split it in half and give a little to each.
I know. Well, I guess my final action.
That's a good
Oh,
roll,
and
or
you
at
use
least
your
for
badge. You can't use your badge. You can use Basil's
can't.
badge, but it's gone.
Basil.
Right,
uses his
right.
badge.
I mean, I do have it. Okay, so my final action, I pull out the greater healing potion, and now I'm done. And I just gotta hope, and Dougie's gotta make a roll.
Well, I would say you give it to Basil because Basil's a rabbit. Wait, is Basil a rabbit? Wait, everyone's a rabbit?
Basil's not a rabbit. He's the only one that's not a
Oh,
rabbit.
you're not a rabbit.
Yeah, he's just dying.
Well, the good thing about him not being a
Oh.
rabbit is that actually probably makes sense that I would heal him because he can now help. He can help us to
Right,
not
right,
die.
That's right. So now you're
He
just
can get
wounded.
actions. Maybe he can
It's not
save
even
Dougie.
all that bad. Now you're just wounded. Whoops. Now you're just wounded.
Yeah,
one.
that would make sense. I thought everyone was a rabbit for some reason.
Yeah, I did too. I forgot.
Lomang and his dead rabbit. That's
oh
the,
wait, so you just
episode.
picked up. So in that case, you just picked up. You're strong. You can pick up Basil. That's fine.
Very strong.
Yeah, you're a monster. Gomez the rabbit cowers in fear once again.
That's right.
Basil. Oh my God.
Is he awake? And
Yes, you're awake
I like
on the
"Yeah,
ground.
that rabbit. Oh, that
What is going on?
rabbit in my hand.
This is madness, I tell you, madness.
Well, I mean, I was still up when Dougie got turned into a rabbit,
Yes.
so I would know it's Dougie, and I would probably be able to tell between you yelling and him looking bad that I probably should do something. So I take out what potions do I have left at this point?
You, Basil, have 2 lesser healings and 1 elixir of life.
That's good enough, though. Even lesser healing, probably.
Anything is
You know,
good. You just need to heal 1.
Well, also, am I still bleeding?
No, I take it off. That's my house rule, just because otherwise,
All right.
this is one of those. It gets completely out of control if you keep it going. It's TPK City, and I just say, you know what, you guys have suffered enough, so it's not needed. Keep going. That's just the way.
All
I do
right.
it.
Well, I'll use. I'm sorry. Which potions did you say I have?
You got a lesser. You
what's
got
the elixir of life? I
you
don't know
got
what
2
that is.
lessers and 1 elixir of life. I don't even know what.
Elixir of Life is less healing, but it also has I think it gives a +1 on some saves. Let me double check that.
Yeah, for some reason I thought Basil was a rabbit too, but I guess he's not. It gives you it's 3d6 plus
Diseases
6.
and poisons.
Yeah.
You get a plus on diseases and poisons, and it's yeah.
Not gonna worry about that right
All right.
now.
Well, I guess I'll use that on Dougie.
You pull it out and pour it down the dead rabbit's throat.
No, the only thing I was wondering is if I should try to stop his bleeding at all.
No,
No,
he's
he
not
doesn't have
bleeding
to
either.
bleed.
He's not bleeding.
Oh, he's
He
not
either.
took it off
All right,
once
well,
he's, once he's
I throw
dying.
him
Yeah.
Yeah, once
I throw him
Yeah,
an elixir of
dying
life.
overrides bleeding.
I basically because it cascades way too fast.
Yeah, because if you fail the roll, then the bleed damage causes your dying to tick another.
it cascades. It cascades. That's
Oh,
my personal.
I was
roll.
actually rolling for dying and not bleed.
Yes, because then after that you roll to stabilize, and it's 10 plus your dying value. Okay, so you heal. That's a good heal. 21 points of damage on dead Big Dougal. Hey, he's
I have a
back.
DC of recovery check. Is this no? This isn't recovery, is it?
Yes.
I have toughness, which is a DC recovery of 9 plus the dying
Oh,
value.
that's true.
You still
Toughness.
missed.
Okay,
Then you needed 11 instead of a 12, and you rolled a 7 or something.
I rolled a 10.
Then you still missed. You missed by 1.
Okay.
So I would have given it to you though.
Yeah, toughness I think makes you die at dying 5, right? Isn't that the thing about
Yeah, it
toughness?
actually.
I
Yeah,
have
you would
it,
have.
yeah.
You would have lived a little bit longer, but no one knew that, including you. Anyhow. But now we know. We'll never forget because of the near-death experience. Okay, Basil is done. That was 3 actions. Dougie, you are being held by the scruff of your neck by Lomang, and you're kicking and screaming, "Help! Help me! help me, but no one understands your language because you speak Rabbit. The Rabid Prince continues to pick up the cards and is crying and yelling at you. Lomang, you are up.
Am I not dying anymore?
No, you're done. You're stabilized. He healed you. You have 21 hit points.
And that stops the bleed. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
the way I do it, yes.
Okay.
All right. So now I guess I got to be corralling these rabbits. So, right.
Well, I can help you now. I can carry a rabbit.
All right. So you carry Gomez. You got to get up. You got to move over there, and you got to grab him. So you're going to be a little bit behind. So, actually, for the time being, why don't you just get up and follow me? I'm going to use one action to grab Gomez. I already have Dougie, and I'm going to move. What's my movement speed? Do we say I don't have long strider? Is that a thing?
You do not have long strider. It's whatever it is minus 10. You're minus 10 for now.
So I move at 40, I think.
Yeah. You have 2 little rabbits with you because tricks are for kids.
So I move there. Actually, that's 2 actions. What's going? I forget what's up here, but I'm going there. This door's open, probably.
Yeah. You're going past all the molten gold and like everything that was like all the volcanic eruptions and fire, and just the whole place is a total shit show.
We got our asses kicked. All right, so
yeah, it was rough. It was very immediate too.
Yeah,
all right, I'm done.
Calf killed him.
Yeah.
Gomez, the rabbit.
But it was crazy. It was a gunfight, though, man. It was like it's like whoever shot first. Nuts.
Yeah,
and like the saving and like it just takes you out of the fight completely. Like
completely.
Rabbit.
Yeah, that's called rocket tag, by the way. Basil gets up, he runs. He's got 26. Dougie's a rabbit. The Rabid Prince himself. We'll just say, we'll take you out for now.
All
right.
I think the gist is we're gonna retreat completely, right?
Absolutely, we're gonna retreat.
Out of the.
Half our party are rabbits, and the rest of it, I'm nearly dead.
We're gonna meet the NPC guards at the entrance. We're gonna lick our wounds. We're gonna get some magical aid, turn us back into humans, heal up, and then if it's at all plausible, we go to the store and we get some countermeasures against all that brain crap, and then we go back in.
Yeah. More healing potions. That's definitely on the shopping list.
Yeah, I will say you can definitely do all that, but the time is ticking, and this is not like, oh, we go back, we rest a day. It's you go back, get what you can, heal up, get some crap from the store, and come storming back as fast as possible.
Right.
Which you can do, but it's not you can heal yourselves up and get crap, but there's no resting for the day and recapping all your potions and abilities. Spells that ain't happening. So.
Right. It's not a long rest.
No, it's not a long rest. It's a quick. The guy is probably gathering his crap, fixing all the broken easels and everything you destroyed in that place. He's probably gonna spend a good amount of time trying to put those cards back together. But you have limited time to take care of this guy.
I think the play might be to try and get those cards out of his hand, and then Gomez using her diplomacy abilities to convince him to.
That's rough though. Like, do we have like? We should do a little bit of research and find like, is there a magic item that specifically boosts our will saves, or something that like something that because that's rough. Like his magic is rough.
It is rough. When he can.
Yeah, there's just I can't imagine.
And that polymorph thing. Something to take care of that polymorph
he
thing.
He can keep casting that every round. Round.
Every round. That will. Yep. Two actions.
That's
brutal.
He could do that and attack you in a round.
Yeah.
God, how is it possible to even?
So you need it's like
I think we have
talisman, some consumable.
You know
item.
what? I think we're doing this the wrong way. He is too high level. I think we need to do the rest of this. There's other resources in this park that we haven't explored.
I don't think so. Not many, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't.
There's a lot of ways to take this. Look, you can go.
I want to see the map of this place.
Invisible. spell. There's a lot of tricks you guys can pull to get the drop on him. Trust me.
He is insane. That's our one advantage.
And is there some spell that we can get a scroll on it that we can cast? That's just something to give us a boost against like the fortitude saves and the mental saves.
Yeah.
I don't know of anything offhand, and if there is, it's probably just like a +1.
Is it?
You're right. There should be maybe something. There might be something specifically for Baleful Polymorph, like that helps you avoid it one time, like Talisman of Shield, or
Are there any buildings we haven't explored? That's a question I have. I mean, if we're outside, we can see what's outside. We can recognize a building that we went in, or what?
All right. So
I think we've skipped some buildings.
Interesting. Okay, so I did screw something up that someone just mentioned. Is that Baleful Polymorph does have the incapacitation effect, which I totally missed. So I have some good news for you. Okay. All of you, after 1 minute, poof, you're no longer rabbits. You pop back into your shapes. And Dougie is back and Gomez is back. Yay!
Yeah, I thought there was something to that because it didn't say permanent. It didn't.
No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope. What it is incapacitation effect is if you are twice this level or higher of the spell. Sorry, if your level's higher than twice the level of the spell, the level of the spell was 6th level, that means if you're 12th level or higher, you get 1 better than your roll. So you actually failed it instead of critically failed. Which I screwed up, but
so we can't critically fail.
It's impossible for you to critically fail. But you both
Unless
still
you roll a
failed.
1, though, right? A 1 would critically fail.
It just turns into a failure. So you did both critically fail, but that just turned into a failure, which means you turned into a rabbit. You kept your mind. Didn't matter. You probably would have still done what you did. So I'm not even going to say maybe would you have done anything really different.
That all makes sense.
No. However, you could in theory attempt a will save to end the effect immediately, which I screwed up. But the good news is you all turned right back into yourselves, so we don't have to worry about finding counter spells. So you're all back to yourself.
That's good actually, and that actually kind of solves the question of getting something to do a countermeasure for that, because that's actually not 100% as bad. Yeah,
and also after each round you get to do another save for a minute. So even if you get turned into a rabbit, it comes right back. And again, that's my mistake because I always forget about the incapacitation effect. And again, this is whatever. I put it this way: if you guys died, I would have rolled this all back. But no one died. It's all good. It probably wouldn't have changed much because you still critically. I put it this way: you still critically failed, both of you. So it wasn't like you guys just skinned by the. It wasn't
that's actually something. So we could actually not even go back to town. We could play it like we go to the guys at the gate. By that time, we turn back human. We hand wave heal.
Yes, you could definitely do that.
And then we go right back in.
Yeah, but we need spells. We need your spells.
Well, he already established that that I'm not getting spell slots back. He already said that. No matter
You're
what.
not getting that back, no matter what. So whatever you got, you got. You can buy spells
for 24 hours.
You guys
can
we
at least
run
and get like a haste scroll?
Oh, you guys can get scrolls. Yeah, if you guys want to get scrolls or potions, you guys can buy that.
That's actually something because I could actually buff us up going in with all that stuff. We don't even have to go to the store for that because
haste is huge.
Yeah, you do a 5th level haste on everyone.
Because I have 3 hastes right now on me.
I don't know. It gives me another shot. We need a 20 to hit this person. The extra attack is gonna just be 1 out of 20 to hit him, and I don't see that.
Yeah, needing a 20 to hit him is bad.
No, I hit him on my 3rd attack with a natural 19, and
this is your 4th attack. That's what haste.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's the same as the 3rd. It's I could hit him. I can hit him on a 3rd or 4th attack with like as low as a 16. I think. I hit him with a 19. I had 2 extra, so 19, 18, 17. A 17 through 20 on my worst attack hits. So, and then if there's flanking, even better. I mean, it could be rough, you know. It could be rough, and more people could go down. But we have a shot. He was half dead.
He is half dead.
And I don't. And maybe he can't.
He's
heal.
not healing.
He may. He might heal. I don't. Who knows what he's going to do? But
Well, you figure he
Oh,
is
I'll tell
definitely.
you,
The
that's
other thing
the
we could
argument for going
try,
back immediately.
I still have invisibility sphere. That could at least, if we're quiet, we might be able to get into the room with invisibility sphere.
And jump him.
and you know, there's
jump.
another thing we can do too. Remember, the Banshee has that scrying crystal ball, right? Like we could wipe that from her. We could crystal ball him. Wait till he's asleep, and then go in and steal his deck, invisible. How about that? I like that idea.
I gotta say, considering I don't know, there's a lot of back and forth here. The way it seems to me the way it should work is we go back now. He's not healed up. We do anything that's any elaborate that takes any kind of length of time. He's healed up, and that's a
I
trick.
mean, unless he
That's what
has
it sounds
potions
like.
in his inventory or something.
I mean,
like he has resources, like
we hand wave heal because of medicine, right? And is that because we all are trained in medicine? Is that why we hand wave heal? I mean, I do it because
John and I are definitely trained. I don't know about you guys, but John and I are.
So he could
that's
easily be
why.
trained in medicine and hand wave heal also.
And this is his base, man. You know, it's like a lot of times these things are written just worrying about the immediate combat, but you also have to be a little bit, practical about that. Like, like just like.
Well, that's a call for Steve of how much he can heal, if any. I mean, maybe he has potions in his treasure kit, which means he could use those and heal. Maybe he has access to medicine the way we do. I mean, that's going to be a call.
I don't know, and maybe it's a bit of an appeal to fairness, but him going after, like, I don't know, I think it's a little bit of appeal to fairness. Just in my mind, just in fairness in the game, he spent 2 rounds just going after cards instead of killing us. I think that means we don't try to perfectly, I think we don't use up in a reasonable amount of time. I think we heal right back up and go back in.
All right,
I agree. I mean, but the hand wave heal still takes like 30 minutes, so we could send one of our minions off to buy a scroll real quick.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a brilliant idea.
I feel like that comes within multitasking.
Steve, what do you think of that?
I think you're fine. Again, I mean, look, you destroyed 4 cards, and that is going to mess him up. Okay, him trying to repair 4 metal cards is going to take at least 30 minutes, if not hours. And you probably think he's going to... Everything about this park has been him obsessed with the Harrow deck to the point that he mutilated himself to look like the Rabid Prince. You probably bought yourself some time. Not an infinite amount of time, but time. So
I have a suggestion. It is 10:51. How about if this is the cliffhanger? In next session we figure out in the intervening time what to buy from the store, and then we could hit the ground running first. Next.
Yeah. Yep.
Sure.
I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you didn't all die.
I am too, and I like that.
Not for a lack of trying, or not for a lack of bad dice.
I like that I was last man standing.
I was a very healthy rabbit, though.
You are.
I was planning my escape.
And actually, because it wasn't a critical fail, you actually did have your mind, and you could have done things.
It's true.
Yeah, there actually is.
You can actually concentrate on not being a rabbit.
Yeah, there's a thing you can do to try to redo the saves, but you know what?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I kind of said this
hard.
I said this in the chat, but actually, an at-will cast that can take somebody out of the fight permanently would be kind of overpowered.
It used to be that way, though. In
very old school. It's very
Pathfinder 1 and in Dungeons and Dragons, it was that way. In old Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, old Dungeons and Dragons, it was just poison.
Yeah,
like it was just save versus poison, or just save or die. There was save or die.
Here's one question: do we still have the deck of illusions? We can fight.
You better believe you do.
Oh, we do.
You
do have the deck of illusions.
You've had that for a whole game.
Oh, God,
used it once.
Out of it. 100% the hell out of them.
Yeah,
that is 100%.
That's something to look into.
As well as just kind of like it turned it into like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh battle or whatever. We're all throwing cards at each other.
Yeah, I don't have any of the
believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah, I don't have exactly how it works, but it's basically it's kind of like the old deck of many things, right? It's like you just pull one and something weird happens, right?
Well,
Except,
no,
they're
it's
only,
an illusion.
except ours are only illusions.
It's
They're
crazy
basically just
illusions.
illusory.
You could
illusionary
probably-
monsters.
Look it up in Hero Lab. You have Hero Lab, right?
You can look it
That's
up
the thing.
on.
That's the thing. They fucked up Hero Lab, so the description
Dude,
is
just go to
abbreviated and it doesn't
Archives
have
of
it anymore.
Nethys and look it up there.
Oh, there you
True.
go.
That's
That's
true.
smart.
It's everything is online. Just type it in and say Deck of Illusions Pathfinder. It comes up. That's all you have to say.
But I
That-
feel like
that
that
is
could
right.
if he's a head case about his cards. If we start throwing cards at him,
Oh,
he might
absolutely.
freak- that might
I
that might
love it.
buy us around over to
And,
a
it, and it's
freak
just
out right
it's,
there.
it's beautiful. The symmetry is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, here's Deck of Illusions.
Our deck against his deck. Oh,
Uncommon. Yeah, and yeah, it has all the. Yes, it's basically a deck, and you draw a card chosen randomly. You throw it on the ground to create an illusion of the creature depicted. It's an illusionary creature. It has a range of 30
I
feet from the
summoned Blue
card.
Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, well, it's random, but
That's right.
and the
Yeah,
creature
my son
takes
was
its
into
actions
Yu-Gi-Oh
on
for
your
a while.
turn as long as you're within 60 feet and sustain the activation. And it's held in two hands, so that's something else. By the way, you need two hands to use it.
oh, and there's fun things in here.
No, there's a lot of fun things. There's a lot of cool cards in here, man. A lot of cool cards. You can do a gelatinous
it's just-
cube.
Pulls out an illusionary creature. Oh, that's great. There's trolls, yeti, a lich. We could pull a lich.
That'd be nice. We get a real lich.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex. a cloud giant. A troll. A Medusa. There's a lot of good things in this thing, man. A lot of good things.
All right. So next Monday, yes.
Oh no,
Uh,
Seth Seth was off next Monday.
Yeah, I'm off for my
Next
Oh,
birthday.
it's your birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. He mentioned that like 3 weeks ago. That's
yeah.
Hey,
said we'd
it's
probably play a different
birthday. Happy birthday to me. Or Seth. So 2 weeks, I guess.
Tuesday, I will be the first Tuesday of the month. I think that is.
It is the first Tuesday.
Yeah,
of the
then
month.
I
Yeah.
will be in Cleveland playtesting games.
that's Tuesday.
Wednesday is poker. Thursday I'm free.
Well, I'm free Thursday. I'm free like every Thursday. So, except Chris
I could do
probably
Thursday
raids.
that week if we.
I don't raid.
Will
I
you
don't
stop
raid anymore.
raiding?
Yeah, I've been done for a while. When I'm playing, I am playing heroic one life now.
Nope. You went back to the
Besides one life.
one life.
Yeah, one life.
What
Yeah,
level
yeah.
are
I
you
have a
up to?
26 level hunter now.
Nice.
Hunter. There you go.
Yeah,
Hunter's the
Hunter's
way to
gone.
go.
What's the
Hunter's the way to
highest
go.
level you've gotten on the one lifestyle?
I did with Season of Mastery. I got to level 39 priest, and then I stopped playing. And then the thing about Season of Mastery is the servers go away after a while. Like they have an expiration date, and then and so my character got deleted. So just as well.
So you did
I
not even die. Retired.
did not even die. Retired, and you go again. I have the add-on. It's like once you die, you're done. Like you delete your character. You have one life. That's it. It's very cool.
Very
Huh.
Like everything is valuable. Like all the stuff in the
Uh.
world, all the vendors are important. Like you buy stuff from them, and crafting is super important. Like all that, fishing.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of fun.
All right. I think we're
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks for running this, Steve. And I'll see you guys maybe
Don't let
next
any-
Thursday.
Don't let any strangers into your house.
Yeah. Steve, let us know what who the FBI was after. I want to know.
Yeah. We need more details on that.
I
tried
know.
finding it. I couldn't find it.
Can you give us a description? Like, what did he look like?
I didn't see him. Val did.
Individual wearing a hooded sweatshirt.
He was wearing a
and-
hooded sweatshirt, but
Really?
he had he
God,
was. Of course he was.
right.
But he had no shoes. That's what Val said.
Well, that's good.
So
All right. I'll see you guys.
that's
Yep.
All right,
All right,
guys.
that's one weird
All right.
See you
thing.
later.
Good night. See ya.